Okay, so good morning. I'm going to show you how to view some of your results from your IABs. So when you go onto CASP, you're going to go under this drop down under resources and click on interim assessments. And then when you get to interim assessments, go down to interim assessment reporting system. And then when you log in here, now remember this login, you have to set it up. Don't assume it's the same as CASP. You can set it up to be the same as CASP, but you have to set it up separately. Okay, so then once you log in to the digital library, you're seeing mine. Okay, so mine is going to be school-wide. It's different, but yours will just pull up your own. So here, I'm just going to select a grade level. So let me pull up third grade here. And then if I hit search, now up here, you can select the assessments up here. If you hit the plus, it will give you different assessments that you've done up here. Okay, so you can click on language and vocabulary or whatever that you've done and click them up here. Okay, so let's say you want to pull up one of your results. This one's the language and vocabulary here. So after you pull up one of your assessments, if you scroll down here, you will see here it's telling you how many students are, the percentage of students that are below standard. Now this says the number 23 students, 43% are below standard, 57% are near standard. And here you can change it to number. So if you want to see the number of students that were below standard on this assessment, change up here to number and you'll see the number of students that were below, the number of students that were near, above, or at. Okay, now this is also telling you result by student. So if you go down here, it'll tell you result by the student and it will tell you if they're near standard, below standard, and their scaled score. It's not going to give you a percentage here. It's just going to give you their scaled score. So if you want to look at it a little bit differently, and if you want to just see all of your below standards at once, then click on this reporting category. And I can see here, if I needed to total them up, I can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 students that are below standard. So that's how I would tally that up for possibly a document, okay? So that's how you would do that. Now, if I wanted to look at exactly what's going on with the test, you might want to change this to be result by, this will be result by item. So when I'm scrolling down here, I might see over here that this one only 8% got full, or 8 students got full credit. Here, 5 students got full credit. Okay, so it's very, very low. So I might want to take a look at this standard or this question and see what happened here. Okay, so if I hit this arrow over here, it will pull up the students that scored, that got that score, the low score, and then here it will pull up the actual item. So then you can view it with your kids. Here it will give you the rubric and the exemplars, and here it will give you some more item information. So that's a really good tool to use when you're having your conversations with your PLC on, okay, which one of our questions were they struggling on? And if all of our students were struggling, and again, here, if you want to look at the standard, this, if you want to collapse that again, just click on this. This will tell you the standards. If I click on this, it groups all the standards. Here's all my language, 3A. And again, if I want to see all my 3As here, if I click on write effectively, it tells me right there what 3A is. All right. I hope that gives you a little bit of information. And if you have any questions, you can always ask, or really the best thing to do is just play. All right. Have a great day.